Do you feel European in Berlin? And what would it take for you to feel European?
I would say I don't necessarily feel European because I'm not, but I think Berlin has a very European feeling. It is really the center of Europe, or at least it used to be for a very long time. I think especially before Russian aggression. So it's the kind of city where you're surrounded all the time by everything that makes Europe. And from that, you also tend to feel a little bit European when you're here. You kind of lose your nationality a little bit, actually, when you're in Berlin.
What would you like to tell a politician in Strasbourg or Brussels?
Yeah, I would tell politicians, especially in the EU level, to really look at cities like Berlin that have been at the heart of Europe historically, but also to look at the margins, look at border towns and cities, because they really experience every day what it means to be European, more than what it means to be just from our particular nation state. And this is something they're trying very hard to create, but this is something we're doing by ourselves without any kind of impotence or influence. We're just feeling it, and for us it is very natural, and I think they can learn a lot from these kind of border areas, but also from these kind of hubs like Berlin.
And do you feel your voice is heard in decision-making process?
I don't feel that my voice is heard in decision-making in Europe because I can't vote for most things in Europe. But also I feel like a lot of young people especially, it feels like what we do, what we are active about on the streets, if we're protesting, if we're writing letters, if we are voting, it's not necessarily being implemented by politicians. So in the end it feels like there's a lot of room to speak, there's a lot of room to vote, but there's like no room to listen and there's no room to implement what we are thinking.